And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's got to be lying about the bananas.
He could be, but my accent turned into Danny DeVito for a second.
Oh, whoops. Oh, I dropped my monster condom that I use for my magnum dong.
There's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie?
Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else.
That was a very bad read.
Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing, but was really seeing something else?
If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then it would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think. If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did.
Which means if we can somehow show he's lying...
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay?
Is everything okay, Nick? Bananas!
Present. Do you mean these bananas? Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here. Oh, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But I don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Wait, what was his voice?
Oh, there we go. Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? That's not... No! Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas, has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? Huh? What? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, no, it isn't. Shut the fuck up. Objection overruled. You're one of those people. Yes, I know what, you know what I mean. You're one of those people who did, you're used to your own world and other possibilities. Sure, and we found out it's fact. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. Jesus Christ. I don't know much. I don't know what the numbers mean. But, that sounds quite shit. Anyone in chat who knows how to interpret the numbers, can you explain it to me like I'm a child? Oh, they're both 2200. I suppose you're gonna tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But, you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them. How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? So I think it's meant to be 2020. Yes, I know that. I know that the standard is 2020, but, like, what does it mean when it's 20-something else? This is my understanding of the system, though. 20 in each eye. Oh. Wait, but he said it was 2200 in both eyes. So your eyesight is negative 3.75? You're throwing more numericals at me, and it's confusing me more. I'm guessing that means it's 3.75. I see. So that means you have 20 in one eye and 3.75 in the other, or? That's my interpretation of it. Okay. I guess I can look it up later. How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. You know, like those people who wretched Joan of Arc. She was brave and crazy, only to be caught by, and while she didn't do anything wrong, she was still personally burned at the... Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time. Sorry, 20 minus 3.75. Oh. I still don't know what that means. So your eyesight is 16.25? Is that what you're telling me? Therefore, the idea... I think so. Okay. We have established numbers. The identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness. Fuck!
But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony.
The police told the court what happened next, in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. Okay, I guess that's 7 o'clock. Time in the photo makes sense then. They must have had a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. A cab, am I right? So the person who was on the upper path you saw... Oh, saw you and then ran away. Yes, all that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that... Oh, you're also a murderer! You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright. I've drilled it into my brain to save whenever the testimony starts. Or the cross-examination. The cross-examination. Excuse me. She ran away, just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Where is Maggie right now? Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Mate, everyone in this game is puns. Everybody's name in this game is puns. I can understand what puns are. Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Damn it, Phoenix! I vouched for you, man. I vouched for you. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? Yeek!
The witness has already answered that question. He is saying that the defendant is the culprit.
It's true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record. How can I get more information out of him? Immediately? As in... And I'm out of tea. As in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but... Oh, that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach that in your pitiful school? The University of Auckland. You think people learn about how to call the police in college?
Hey, Nick, I think you can...
God, I love this dude so much. He looks so awful. Yeah, his fucking like eyeliner, like Spinel eyeliner at the bottom of his eyes. All right, what am I looking at in the court record? He died at 6:28. Can I look at this? No. Anyway. Oh. Oh. Wait, no. No, if he died at 6:28. No, never mind, that makes sense. not me on my way to go cosplay him. Oh, God. If you do, can you please do the voice that I've been giving him? How do you know what time it was? Well, that detective told me. He looks like the pedo clown from Yeah, Hisoka. Bungee gum. I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter. All I know about Hisoka is when I fought him in Jump Force, he keeps hitting on me and going, bungee gum. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't want your bungee gum, Hisoka. Please go away. Like that, he doesn't attack. Like that's his attack, and he just sort of looks at you and goes, bungee gum. Yeah, I know Nekorin is in love with him. We discussed it yesterday. Because the main character of Sekiro in Japanese is the voice of Hisoka, and I hate it. Well, that detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school.
Hey, pal! I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college! See?
I've never seen HH, but I'm on TikTok and he's very popular. God damn it!
Damn, son. These bitches want some. Hey, Freddy, can I,
No, bitch, you fucking dumb! Anyway, I don't believe this. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I'm wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time.
What? Who are you? You're some lousy kid who... I think my court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond?
Winston Payne just gets more whiny as I play him. So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7 o'clock? They got there before that, I think. Well, there usually aren't many people in that area at the time of day. But suddenly, before I knew it, there were people there at that time of day, crawling all over, gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country. Can't find anything out of the ordinary in his testimony. Hey, Turtle, real quick, go onto the Digimon wiki and look up Piedmon, P-I-E-D-M-O-N. My Spark says that he looks like Hisoka. I was about to just say my sibling, but you know who Spark is.
Why don't you take one more look at the card?
Yeah, I guess I should. I'm actually on a blank on this. It's been 6:45 when I made the call. Whoa, okay, yeah. Never showed. 6:28. I just got several notifications. I'll look at that later. So it says 7. I guess I'll save and just like spam. When you don't know the answer and so you just present all the evidence. Should happen in 10 minutes? Okay, that's everything. Nope. Is it this? Nope! This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction of that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence in this statement just now related? They aren't they? Not at all. That's right, please think the facts are before making accusations. Shit. I don't think that won any points with the judge. Should up in 10 minutes? I actually don't know. I love what a himbo Phoenix can be. Yep. I mean, call. Is the autopsy report? Yes! Oh yeah, because he said immediately. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this? It has to do with the time I know it. Yep, we got it.
You in the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. Well, so what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There we go. Yep. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ah! I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Mr. Wellington,
Yes?
explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Answer the question, fuckboy. Telephone. I mean, just telephone. Spit it out. I was searching for a phone booth. A phone booth?
You mean you don't have a cellular phone?
You and your questions. It's as if you're trying to open all the layers of a matryoshka doll. I don't know how to pronounce that. Matryoshka? You must think you're really something special. I'm waiting for him to go into a tirade again. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy, you fuck? You lost it?
Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone? Must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard that all geniuses are blue by their rational and my own quirk? Enough. Oh man, let's save again. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone?
Nick, that cell phone, could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. Chekhov's cell phone. Chekhov's cellular telephone device. Excuse me. Mr. Wellington, where is your cell phone right now? I don't fucking know. What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my cell phone, I'll have you know. See? Here it is. Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone. And I thought that just maybe that this was his.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the victim did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that and not look into it any further. There is something. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for a witness to search for a phone. How dare you!
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. Proof, don't you know?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Damn it, I want to save. It's very simple. This is the evidence that backs up my claim.
And yet again, you have presented this court with an obtuse,
Meaningless item. Oh, Jesus Christ, Judge. Huh? It's obtuse and meaningless?
I don't get you at all, Nick. Why do you think you wouldn't look at
that's because I was looking at the evidence and it just hit me. I thought, hey, he really didn't have to look for a phone.
Then why don't you hurry up and present that piece of evidence?
No, what was that piece of evidence again? Oh, at least he doesn't he doesn't demote me. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Derp. Takes it. It's quite simple, actually. Please, take a look at this. He doesn't say look at this photograph anymore because of the meme. Excuse me. At the
crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it?
Damn, yeah. It's because he said it so much in the previous, Turnabout Goodbyes. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, you're clearly fucked in the head. No!
It's a phone booth.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was fucking go over there. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone booth that was right in front of you?
Order! Order!
What does reporting the crime prove for the defense?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw his suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is, isn't it? He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back!
Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there's no reason for him to kill for it. On top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway.
But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else?
Was he?
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court?
Sure, Your Honor. Let me just compulsively save some more.
Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
There is only one possible explanation.
Alright, let's hear your explanation.
God, the music in Ace Attorney is so fucking good.
I will be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
The court, the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
Was he framing him? Is it this? Good thing I just saved.
Take that!
Nope. Look at this photograph.
Every time I do it makes me laugh. Wiener, neener, neener, noo.
Was he looking for his glasses?
Take that!
Yes. I am a genius. Anyway. Mr. Wellington. What? Don't do that. You almost give me a fucking heart attack, bruh. These are your glasses, aren't they? Where did you find? I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. Yeah, I don't get the anime thing where the glasses frames are on the bottom. Is that... I've never seen that in real life. Because normally they go around the top of the lenses and then onto your nose, but in anime they go at the bottom. I don't get it. It looks uncomfortable. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. Under the victim's body?
Order! Order!
No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm any. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness? Are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course, that's precisely what I'm doing. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this was the key to the case after all. How? Anyway. Now is our chance to deep six this guy. I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! This is so exciting watching you work again!
Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order! Order!
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being a murderer. Even though he did this last time, and he won, but you shut the fuck up!
Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer. In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer. Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Oh, you mean the name Maggie? Yeah, you mean an idiot like you can read that, right? But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
But wouldn't that mean the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie?
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial.
I forgot. Is there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way. Be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
What of this? Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct? So what if I didn't? Man, he just immediately went back to like his fucking I'm so cool mode. When you realized you'd lost it, what did you do? What did I do? Didn't you try to find it by calling it? Why, who did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murderer?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. The phoner, if you will.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm so glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me
Maggie.
So she was carrying the glove in a bag under her arm, but for a second I thought that he had his arm around her and was just wearing the glove. That was when you learned her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. This does not come across in voiced dialogue. is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Yeek! He has like Edgeworth's hair from the back.
Order! Order!
But Your Honor!
Hey, we're up to 8 viewers! Thank you so much, guys. And welcome.
The witness has no motive!
No pointers.
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason.
I mean, serial killers are a thing.
Mr. Wellington had no reason to...
That is absolutely correct. I did not have a motive.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor?
can you explain what motive this witness could have had?
No. It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Now then, please present to this court proof that the witness had a motive. It's, this, isn't it?